Hey guys, what's up? I think I'm live. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not gonna force it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Cause I'm like, yo, I don't have on my earrings. I love to wear earrings. Because as some of you guys know, I'm also a paparazzi independent consultant as well. So I sell $5 jewelry, which is pretty awesome. Because I don't like to go without jewelry. But anyway, I'm gonna talk. Hey, Lynn. I'm gonna talk about my weight loss journey so far, and what I actually learned and discovered. If any of you are anything like me, you don't always see it, right? You don't tend to see what's in the mirror necessarily because I don't know, I think it's a female thing or whatever, but we're really critical about what's in there. At least I am. And so all I see sometimes is this right here. I've gotten really adept at taking pictures up here, right? So when I look in the mirror though, sometimes all I see is that, and when you put on clothes, all you see is the little jiggle stuff and whatnot. But I was talking to the woman Shannon, whose picture I posted earlier. I was talking to her just now, and she kind of helped me realize that I was having a lot of small wins that I didn't necessarily realize. I haven't really been tracking my journey as good as I could, or as well as I could, because I was dealing with that wonky scale, and I know on a weight loss journey you're not really supposed to pay attention to the numbers on the scale, because they are discouraging, and that's exactly what happened. Like, it was really, really discouraging, right? Yeah. So it was awfully discouraging to me to see my scale acting really stupid. When I first got on, I think if you look at my very first video of it, I think I said like my weight was 274, 276, and then it really is hard to see how beautiful we are. Lynn, you're absolutely correct. And then when I got on the scale, like a few days later, I was like 286. Like, my scale was like stupid, but I wasn't sure that it was entirely wrong. Cause it's like, maybe it's actually reading right. Like, I don't know. Cause I was like, how the heck did I gain like 12 pounds in a week? I didn't know how that was possible. So before I left for my Vegas trip, I ordered a new scale. I was just really frustrated with that scale because it just didn't make sense to me. How I could be this and then it could be that. Like, I know women fluctuate, but it just really honestly didn't make sense to me. So just to go over a few things about my journey, I'm going to be a little TMI right here. I'm currently in the middle of my fertile period. My reminder that I'm not fertile period, let's put it that way. My flow of aunt, or whatever you want to call it. But I also noticed while talking to her is that I had no cravings at all. I'm usually like a week before scrounging for things to satisfy like this sweet craving. But for me, the sticks really do that. I'm not promoting something that I'm honestly not believing in. I'm not promoting something that I don't think will work. I actually waited until all that... Girl, no. No, baby. I actually waited until I could try some of the things before I really started promoting it, because I wanted to promote something I could actually stand behind. And so, like I said, I ordered the scale. I put a link in the group if you want to order the same scale. It was under $20, but it also came with the incher thingy tape measurer, because like I said, I know it's really important not to necessarily pay attention to the numbers, but to pay attention to the other numbers, the inches. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to do that today. Measure myself yet. So I went to Vegas, and as I posted, I had a really good time in Vegas. I ate, I drank a lot because it was super hot. So not drank liquor, guys, no. No. No, that would have been expensive. Did I drink any liquor? I had a margarita. On one of those days. It was really tasty. I had it at the Hard Rock at the Pink Taco is what the place was called, which, you know, I think is a bad name. I don't know. I think there's some kind of sexual thing to it, but that's probably why they named it. I don't know why my eyes are leaking, but they are. Anyway, what was I saying? So I went to Vegas and I ate. I allowed myself to eat. I was like, I'm in Vegas. I want to go to new places. I've never been to these places. I want to try them. So Pin Up Pizza has pizza that is like twice your head size. So I had those. One night I had it at 11. I paid for that. I had to get up and go get some Pepto-Bismol. You know, I had those. I had a Marriott burger. Marriott burger was huge, but it was so delicious. You know, I went to In-N-Out because we don't have those in Georgia. Like, I ate. I go on vacation, I eat. But I also brought my sticks. And so I had my trim and burn. Actually, I had a cocktail is basically what I call it. I mixed trim with Go or with, well, probably not with Go. Yeah, trim with Go and Smart. I think I posted in here. That was basically my cocktail. And then I made sure that I took my burn. The way I take burn, because for some people, I think it's the ephedra, whatever. But ours, and I may need to post that, but ours is not the one that, I think they call it a smart ephedra or something like that. So I'll post that information in here so that you can read it for yourself. But back in January, I went to my primary and I have a hernia, guys. I don't know if I showed you this hernia, but this hernia makes me look like I am pregnant. It gives me a nice pointy stomach. It's really terrible. But I cannot get the surgery because I went to a surgeon and he was like, you got to lose 50 pounds. Or you got to be like under a BMI of like 33 or 35 or something like that for it to be effective. So I was like, okay, fine. So I'm on this journey to lose 50 pounds. I had decided that I was going to do the gastric sleeve. My insurance didn't pay for it because I was a government employee as a teacher. And so in Georgia, they blocked us from getting bariatric of any kind. So yay. So I was looking into different ways to pay for a sleeve on my own. And so I decided in June, I'm definitely doing it. By December, I'm going to get the sleeve. Well, in June, M Network came into my life, or M Global now, because I was a Jam Girl and they were acquired by M Network, now M Global. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to give that 6 months, because you have to be under 6 months of primary care. I'm going to give that 6 months. And if by 6 months I don't need it, I'm not going to have the surgery. If by 6 months I was not able to do this and I do need it, I'm going to have the surgery because I need to lose this weight. I'm going to have bariatric. And so one of the things that really convinced me to give it a try was that somebody posted that they've tried every other diet there was, and this was just easier to do. And so in Vegas, I found out how easy. I carried the pills in my purse. I carried the trim in my purse. And whenever I sat to eat, I would take a few bites and then I would take my burn pill and then I would take more bites. I believe in the sandwiching effect. Because some people found that they felt a little jittery or what have you if they took it 30 minutes before or if they took it 30 minutes after. So I was like, I'm not going to do what y'all did. And so I'm going to take a few bites and then that way there's a cushion to the pill and then eat the rest. That way it's pushed down because I hate pills. And so that has been working for me. I have felt none of the effects that some people say that they do. And I sip the trim all day, so that's just not an issue for me. There was somebody who said they had an issue, but they also drank like 2 sodas. Guys, soda's not good for you. It's really, really not good for you. And I actually wasn't a big soda drinker, but I was becoming one again before trim. And now I don't even pick up sweet tea, guys. I haven't had tea. Well, he brought me tea, but it was watered down, so it was okay. But on my own, I haven't selected any juice to drink, any tea, any juice, anything that is artificially sweetened. I haven't selected any of that since I began my sticks because I have no desire for it. And so here I am in Vegas. I'm drinking water because it's hot as hell. Actually, I think it's hotter than hell. In fact, I went to the Hoover Dam and my phone said, "Girl, you inhale." No, my phone actually said temperature too hot, I'm not taking any more pictures. So I got like 3 pictures of the Hoover Dam, which, by the way, it's really sad because the water is very low, very, very low. And then doing my research, I found out the water's been pretty low for the last 10 years. So there's some global damage happening here. But anyway, so I enjoyed myself. I even had dessert. I had this chocolate mousse brownie thing at Pampas. Yo. And at Pampas is a buffet. So they come around with different meats and stuff. And meat's not a bad thing, especially if you're a keto person, then you know that meat's not bad. So I ate all these different meats: chicken, pork, beef. I tried lamb. I don't know how y'all eat lamb. Lamb tastes like spoiled beef. I can't. I took one bite and spat that out. You know, and then my seafood and whatnot. And then I even had some of my mashed potatoes because they make some real good mashed potatoes. So I ate what I wanted, French fries and burgers and whatnot. And then here's the part that got me, right? So I'm like 3 days into my trip, and we go to Lane Bryant because my friend who I was traveling with, she needed to get a Spanx for her dress. So I'm like, all right, I want to go because I want to get new bras. Because my bras were fitting really tight, guys. Y'all know the feeling, the kind where you have to keep adjusting. I actually broke 2 wired bras in the last couple weeks. Like, I'm talking about poking me, like, you know, my bras were in a bad shape. And then my underwear was even starting to cut into me. And so I go to Lane Bryant and I'm like, I'm going to get measure for bras because obviously I've gained too much weight and I need to get this done. And so they had this awesome clearance. Yo, it was like the best Lane Bryant I've ever been to. They had this awesome clearance where everything was on clearance in that area. Plus it was buy one, get one free. Yo, make me happy. I haven't had retail therapy in a very long time. And so I tried on these dresses. I'm in love with these dresses. And I'm waiting for this lady to come measure me for bras. I'm like, because that's the first thing I told her when I walked in. I was hot and sweaty, so I was like, okay, I'm going to let myself cool off first. I'm glad I like the dresses I tried on because I was hot and sweaty. I wouldn't do that to anybody. But anyway, so the dresses I tried on were super cute. And then, so she still hadn't come in by that time. And so I'm like, let me see what size bra I'm wearing now, and then I'll make my own adjustments. So I go to look at the bra, and it was a 42D, you know. So I go to look at the bra, and then I realize the bra's not hurting me anymore. In fact, the bra feels very comfortable. And then I started thinking about the different bras that I wore this week, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my bras are fitting nice. I must be losing weight. Guys, when I lose weight, the first thing that goes is my boobage. It really sucks. But the first thing that goes is usually my boobs. But I look down. Sorry, y'all on a TMI with me, right? So I look down and I still have boobs. They're not flat. They're not gone. So I still have boobs. But then I realized that the rib cagey part, I'm not wearing one right now. The rib cagey part was not eating into my body. Like, it didn't hurt. And then my arm part was not eating into the straps. It wasn't hurting me. And I went, oh, holy crap. My bras are fitting. And, you know, then I went, okay, I'm losing weight. I'm losing weight. Something's happening. And the dress fit really nice. And, you know, and then I bought a pair of underwear to make up for the points, what do they call it? I had to make a certain amount. I think it was like $75 in order to get the discounts. Yo, I walked out at Lane Bryant, with 2 beautiful dresses. The black one I got for the gala that night was $66 on clearance. So I was expecting to pay $66. But by the time I had a pair of underwear and 2 beautiful dresses, $47. Whew, Jesus, my retail heart sang so seriously, right? So I leave with these things on, and then I put on a pair of underwear for the gala, and I was like, these are super comfortable. And I'm like, that's because they're new. And I looked at the size. The size was like 2 sizes less than I was normally wearing. And I was like, holy smokes. Okay, so I'm happy, right? So I'm super, super happy. And then you guys saw what happened is, and I kept taking my trim and burn, etc. Now I've mentioned this about trim, and I'm gonna mention it again. For some people, it's a great appetite suppressant, and I say that because my very first day, I was totally suppressed for like 7 hours, but the next day I was eating every 3 hours because I was like ravenous by hour 3. Like it went from going, I'm hungry, to holy crap if I don't eat right now, right? So I looked up what was happening. My metabolism has kicked in. My 39-year-old metabolism has kicked in. I'm like, yes, girl, Lynn, wearing that underwear, like, I felt hot. I'm like, you can't be down very many pounds, but I felt hot as I don't know what. And so my metabolism has revved up. I do eat more, but here's that ironic thing. Apparently, the more you eat, the better you are at losing weight, because your body is not going, she's not eating, let's hold it all. So I'm not in starvation mode. I eat when I feel like eating. I don't eat any other time. I just eat when I feel like eating. And like I said, it's like every 2 to 3 hours. So I'm watching what I grab. Like I eat pecans or walnuts or almonds, nectarines, salads. Like, I'm actually not craving the sweet stuff, you know? Like, do I enjoy it? Actually, the sweet stuff has gotten even sweeter since I don't really eat that stuff. So, so y'all saw what happened. I got on the scale. I got my new scale. I got on the scale. So I was 271.6. Then I got on it again today, and I'm down to 270.2. I moved that scale. I stepped on it different ways. Yo, it's the same reading. So I'm like really, really happy. I'm enjoying my trim and burn. I'm enjoying my Smart and Go. I'm enjoying, well, I don't do the Soul because I don't, you know, Core honestly relaxes me so much. I actually don't need Soul. So I don't do Soul. For other people, I don't know. Other people need the Soul to calm down because they don't get that effect from Core, but I get that effect. Like Core, like, I took Core the first day with the ladies at Las Vegas, and I had to apologize because I was not participating. Like, I was just like, you guys, I'm just so relaxed right now. Like, it was seriously like one of those weird, like, am I high kind of moments. I don't know, because I don't really know what high is. I'm a very straight-laced type of person. I've tried a couple things, but I don't like high feelings. So I just felt really relaxed and calm. And so apparently the weight loss thing is happening. Now I have a real scale. Now I have a measuring tape. So I'm going to be consistently tracking my own weight loss. I had this morning, I had my burn, and I had Smart and Go, which is my favorite combo because oh, wow, that's really good. Lynn says, because I'm going to post this elsewhere, but Lynn says that it's wonderful to hear your story. I love that trim makes you feel satisfied, or me. And that your sugar cravings have disappeared. Yeah, my sugar cravings are gone. Like, they really are. I'm telling you, like, before my ladies' time, before time of the month, I scrounged. Like, I go through every cabinet. I start snacking on everything. I have not done that since, and I actually started this stuff one cycle to the next cycle. So it's been I don't really have a full month cycle anymore. I hate being old. It's been 3 weeks. So yeah, and congrats on being down 2.4 in a week. I have no idea what I'm down. I have none because I didn't have a real scale, and now I do. So I get to track it better, but my clothes are fitting much better. My underwear, that was a big deal. That's when your bra doesn't fit anymore, guys. that's when the ish gets real. That's when you know, holy crap, I weigh a lot. Oh, and the other thing I noticed, guys, is that my stomach is not as protruding. Like, I seriously felt pregnant. I mean, I probably still look it because, you know, I still have a stomach because, you know, I still weigh a whole person. Because at 5'7", I'm supposed to be 135. That ain't happening. I refuse. I would look like a bobblehead. Like, I would look like Oprah on Crack Rocks. Like, no. But supposedly, according to my height of 5'7", though I'm getting old, so I'm kind of shorter than 5'7" now. I think I'm like 5'6 3/4. But according to that, I'm supposed to weigh around 135 to be of normal weight. But I'm also ethnic, so I'm not doing that either. You know, I gotta have some curves somewhere, you know. I actually have a Coke bottle figure, so I can't wait to see that. Come out, Coke bottle, come out. But anyway, yeah, so I'm two people right now. At 270, that makes me exactly two people. That's okay though. That's okay. Geez, like, I can't wait to see Wonderland. Like, 70 pounds, let's go. Let's go. And obviously it's melting off in a way that is not terrible for my body because, again, I wasn't really seeing it, feeling it. But now that I'm paying attention to my clothes, it's happening. It's for real. Trim and Burn and all the other sticks are saving my life. And let me tell you something else, but do not take this for your own self. Do not pay attention to your doctors and stuff. But I was also on high blood pressure pills. I haven't taken them in 2 weeks. And I don't have a headache. I don't feel the palpitations. Like, I just haven't taken them in 2 weeks. But again, I don't need to, but obviously I'm monitoring myself. And so when I need to, I will start them again. Hopefully I don't ever. But that's it. So that has been my weight loss journey with Trim and Burn and the other sticks. I love them all. Well, not Soul, because I don't really use Soul. Soul did give me really good sleep the one time I tried it. But I don't need it. Core does fine for me. On the way is my M3Z sleep spray because I do wake up a lot, and it's supposed to give you great sleep when you are asleep, like the nice, deep, wonderful sleep. So when that comes, I will let you know how that is. And I'm on Going Smart right now. So I drank some of that like 2 or 3 hours ago, and I am about to get back to writing. All right, guys. So if you are interested in the Trim and Burn, let me know. I do have, I want to say I have 3 more samples of 3 more 5-day packs. I don't think I have 7. I don't think I have a week. I think I have 3 more 5-day packs or 2 1-week packs of Trim and Burn. Because I'm not giving up mine either. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta keep some for me. But anyway, that is it. If you are interested, go ahead and DM me or drop a message below or what have you. Or you can go to curvygirlconsultant.com. That's curvygirl, CURVYGURL, consultant, CONSULTANT.com, and place your order direct. Anyway, so I'm going to bounce out of here. See y'all on the other side. Tomorrow, would I be 269? I wonder. Bye, guys.